win to start the season. Let's look at the Bengals vs Ravens Week 1 matchup and see which players you should be playing for this game in your fantasy league. Absolutely start AJ Green, Bengals WR. Green has had an amazing history against the Ravens. And where you drafted him, Green is probably your top option at receiver anyway. In Green's last 5 games against the Ravens he has 6 touchdowns. Make sure he is in your lineup. That's going to be the case anytime he's healthy. Favorable matchup, Danny Woodhead, Ravens RB. The Bengals will be without Vontaze Burfict, and will be relying on Vincent Trigg quite a bit, which is great for a running back like Woodhead. Ray isn't athletic enough to cover a back like Woodhead. If you are in a PPR league, Woodhead may turn into your flex choice each week. The Bengals will be putting quite a bit of pressure on Joe Flacco, so you should expect a lot of dump-offs to Woodhead. Good but not great start. Tyler Eifert, Bengals Tay. You should be starting Eifert, but the matchup isn't great. The Ravens have added Tony Jefferson to a secondary that already had Eric Weddle. Not to mention CJ Mosley is pretty good in coverage as well. Eifert should still put up a good stat line in the opening game of the year. Related fantasy football sits and starts to win your Week 1 matchup. NFL Week 1, Ravens at Bengals. Unfavorable matchup, any Bengals running back. The running back situation in Cincinnati is weird, and starting any of them is a huge risk. Jeremy Hill will get the start, and he will likely get most of the goal line touches. Giovanni Bernard will probably get most of the third down duties, which is good for PPR leagues. Joe Mixon is the wild card. If he has a few good carries, he could steal touches from Hill and Bernard. I wouldn't recommend starting any of them. The situation should clear up in a few weeks.